Government is picking on farmers. The government and the global elites are not picking on farmers. They're going to be picking on and bullying every human being on earth. They start with the farmers, but eventually they're going to bully and harass and pick on all human beings, and I don't care whether you're a farmer or what the hell you are. I don't care. This is a time when the government has gone too far, and we need to stand up to the government and the global elites. We have to stop them. They have to be stopped. Now they're picking on farmers. Eventually, they're going to pick on all human beings. And if you think that they're not going to pick on you, think again. They're going to pick on all humans, regardless of your farmer. I don't care what you are. And their real agenda, okay, the government and the global elites of this world, the false gods of this world, their real agenda is to wipe out all humanity completely so that there's not even one human left on this earth. I'm telling you this, but that it seems like you want to be a slave. And if you want to be a slave, don't go on no nationwide strike. Don't take part in no major boycotts and boycotts. Don't take part in no major nationwide strikes. Don't. If you want to be a slave, and I'm saying if you want to be a slave, I say you want to be a slave. Okay, I'm challenging you. You want to be a slave, and I'm going to tell you that if you want to be a slave, this is what you do. But you can prove me wrong. If you don't want to be a slave, then if you don't want to be a slave, then you better go on the nationwide strike. You better go on major boycotts. You better stand up to the government and the global elites and say enough is enough. If you don't want to be a slave. Now, on the other hand, if you want to be a slave, this is how you will be a slave. If you want to be a slave, just cooperate. AQS, cooperate with the government, cooperate with the major global elites who are the real pagan Roman gods of this world. The real modern day Julius Caesars and Pontius Pilates of this world, which, trust me, they will crucify and impale you. That's what Romans are famous for. And the global elites are the modern day Roman aristocracy, control freaky diggies of this whole world. Now, if you want to be a slave, and you do want to be a slave, I say you want to be a slave. And I'm going to tell you how you be a slave. Don't go on no major nationwide strikes. Don't go on no boycotts. Accuse the government and the global elites. Cooperate with them. Agree with them. Sign the paper. Agree with them. Be loyal to them. And I guarantee you know something. You'll be a slave. You'll say you want. And you'll get a bonus, which is something that you do want if you're not all there. Something that you want if you're not well in the mind. They will even kill you. You want that. You want the global elites to kill you. You want the government to kill you, right? Okay, and I'm telling you how you go about it, that if that's what you want. Now, on the other hand, if that's what you don't want, then this is what you do if you don't want to die, if you don't want to be a slave. You don't acquiesce. Don't acquiesce. Don't agree with the government. Boycott. Go on major nationwide strikes. Civil disobedience. Civil disobedience. Don't obey the police. Don't obey the government. Don't obey them. They will kill you. I mean, if they kill George Floyd, it's for sure that they're not going to have any respect for your life. If they didn't have respect for the life of George Floyd, then so many other innocents. If they didn't have any respect for George Floyd in his life, they're sure not going to have any respect for you. If you want to bury your head in the sand and agree with the government and the global elites and the police, and they're all crook and the grub, then you go right ahead. But if you want this whole nightmare then right here, right now, then you better start doing something about it. I don't feel sorry for your feelings, sir. Your feelings mean nothing. You want to be slave? You want to be killed? You want to die? You want to be slave? That's what you want? Then you know something, don't go on no major nationwide strike. Don't take part in major boycotts, civil disobedience. And I guarantee you, not only will you be a slave, but you'll be dead because they will kill you. Who's they? The global elites, the governments, the police. Now, I'll tell you why they're treating Roseanne. Roseanne, her name is Roseanne Archibald, Indigenous leader in Canada. The reason why they're really giving her one hell of a hard time is because she's exposing corruption, government corruption. She's exposing corruption in business and politics and religion. And I know they ain't having it. They ain't having it. Well, they're gonna get rid of that troublemaker. But I'll be praying for Roseanne Archibald. I'll be praying for her. I'll be praying for her. She's exposing corruption and they don't like it and they're firing back. Sure, because she's exposing corruption, she's bringing down the whole Roman Empire, modern day Roman Empire. They're corrupt. And they're corrupt. And well, I've said there's so many things, but nobody is doing a daily squat. I don't see anyone going on major nationwide strikes. I don't see people taking part in the major breakouts. And you wouldn't believe You just wouldn't even believe how this pisses me right off so bad. Or does that ever piss me right off? You wouldn't even believe. You know why? Because you're stupid, you're crazy, and you want to be slave. You want the global elite to kill you. Because if you didn't want that, you go on the nationwide strike. You go on major boycotts. But you want to be a slave. You want to bury your head in the sand. You want to say, oh, what's the use? I can't do nothing about that. And then that's very good cop. I'll take the easy way out.
Hey.
Why not?
Hey, I have something to tell you.